Kia ora and welcome into week 3 of the Farah Palmer Cup, brought to you by Bunnings Warehouse. Two unbeaten teams, the Northland County, hosting Manawatu Cyclones here on Sky Sport. Looking for someone to pass to. Sturmy. Coming in at first receiver was Windle. Gives it off to Tavaket, the loose head prop. Coming through the middle, that's good play from Northland, just hassling Lucy Brown. But they've still got possession, and now into the hands of Vaughan. Vaughan throws it a little wider. Here's Mays. Crystal Mays scored 2 last week. Lovely pass over the top, and they're in to score. Nuku. Jamie Nuku hanging out where all good hookers do, out on the wing. Scored 1 last week, and she opens the account for Manawatu. What a start. Manawatu, eventually it comes down. Brown releases quickly to Dellinger, running ball out to Mays. Mays looking to try and get on the outside. Lovely ball release into the hands of Sturmy. Sturmy, one defender to beat, goes straight at her. Manawatu on the attack again. Dellinger, they've got numbers to burn out to the left here. Manawatu just need to pass and catch. They should score, and they will. What a beautiful try that is from the Cyclones. Beautiful line out. They set a target down the right-hand side. Then they went all the way back left. Go to the front of the line, and it's won though by, oh, she got belted by Murray. Absolutely belted Lucy Brown. There's nothing in it. That was a fair challenge there to jump over the player, and that's where she's been hit. She's up on her feet, which is always a good sign.
I think she hit her square on the chest.
Yellow card. Yeah, Murray couldn't believe it. Terrific for Lucy Brown to get straight to her feet, not try and milk it to make it worse than it had to be. And to the arms of Pomade. Hinewai Pomade goes 3 short. Out to the right. They're queuing up Zabriskie Nafatali. Quick hands now. 2-on-1, but had to hold on to it. Tupat picked up. Still got possession though, Northland. Third phase. Good defence coming in from Manawatu, making their first up tackles. That's been the difference. Again, it's in close. Good tackle coming in from Nuku. Hoy. Zabriskie Nafatali, big wide pass out to Nankiville, who comes back on the angle. It's been ripped. And now Manawatu looking to break out. Big and strong. As Vaughan goes running out towards the sideline. Needs some support. Basili arrives, and so does Lush, the halfback. Good width showing. Looking to just straighten play and set a target as the captain again. No nonsense sort of lock. Rachel Rakato. Lush gets it out, and they've got numbers here. Mays, who started it. Out now to the captain. Short ball out to Tippin. And now the County looking for the counter ruck. Lush gets the ball out a little wider into the hands of Vaughan. 5 phases for Manawatu. Just 3 out. Lush with a worm burner. It's along the ground now. The pass up, and they've lost the ball here. Great defence, great read from Northland, but another penalty. They tap and go through. Windle gets over. Referee says that's another try. It had to come. They had so much possession, the visitors. And Koroneki Windle scores their 3rd of the evening. And they'll get the final say of the half. Dellinger, who's been involved in everything with a nice wide pass, pops up for Vaughan. Vaughan beats a couple, then gives it out to Basili. Basili just the fullback to beat. Pouring in she goes. Of course the support is there. Lush. Not a great pass. Dellinger picked up by the captain, Rakato. Gives it to the prop and says, away you go. Former ruck, Tavaket. She does just that. Here's another penalty. Carries Dellinger. Puts a little bit more icing on the cake that was already looking fantastic. And as we head to Oranges, it's been all Manawatu, the visitors, leading Northland by 27 points to 0. Looks to try and straighten up, beats the first defender. Needs some support. Cowdy were in quickly, but so was Lush, who gets it in and out. Beautiful ball into the hands of Vaughan. Vaughan looking to try and straighten and then give the last pass, and here goes Sturmey. Kahurangi Sturmey, the elder of the two sisters, gets into a score right by the post, and Manawatu go coast to coast.
You can see here, just giving the ball out, Jenna Vaughan, running a good line, getting in between two defenders, unable to tap her ankles, and she held that ball up perfectly and drew in the last defender, so that Sturmey had a real open run home.
Great play from Manawatu. Ball is there. Crystal Murray came through the middle, and the referee says there's another penalty. Offside. They'll tap and go. Dellinger into the midfield. Here goes Fagan Pacey, just 4 short now. Options left and right. Lush picks it up. Dellinger offloads to Tavake. She's only a metre short. Keeps the ball alive. Lush is belted back. She's lost it forward. Great defence coming in from Madison Brook. And they've got a penalty here. Tap and go. You're behind by 34, and that's just exactly what they do. Wikaida. Great defence again from Manawatu. Numbers are there. Here she is, the captain. Murray. Crystal Murray. Turned on her back like a turtle. Couldn't roll over. Just a couple of metres short. And around the corner they go. Manawatu still making their first up tackles. O'Sullivan releases Zabritsky Nafatali, wide pass. Lovely line. Had to happen, and finally Northland Cowdy break the duck.
Sala Mo'ataane, it was bound to happen.
As gets into the hands of Mo'ataane. Boy, she's big and strong. She's tough to handle. Just keeps bursting and pumping the legs, getting over the advantage line. To the right-hand side they go. More pressure again put on from the Cyclones. They were offside. They'll tap and go here again. The Cowdy. Now Leaf gives it to Murray. Murray charges over, not denied on this occasion. Captain's in. Northland score again. Knight with a good pass again, and now looking to use the speed on the outside. Big tackle coming in. The Northland crowd enjoyed that. Boy, oh boy. One way to stop the speedsters, just lower your shoulder. Basili will look to straighten. Straight through the gap she goes. Basili had leg problems earlier, but there's no problem with the legs right now. She's in to score. Their second of the half, 5th of the game. And that puts it well and truly beyond doubt if it wasn't earlier. Knees on the ground, so you've got to release Lush in again to Dellinger. Siren sounding, so she just kicks it into the stand. No point playing on if you don't need to do any more. And it is full time here. And the visitors from Manawatu have beaten Northland by 39 points to 12.